In this video, you will learn how to write records onto a CSV file. To do this, we have two methods, writerow and writerows. The first method, writerow, is used to write a single record. For example, if you have a products file, the product ID, name and price together is in a list. To write this single record, you need to use the writerow method. The syntax is the writer object dot writerow and the name of the list, this name which you want to write. In case of writerows, if you have a nested list which consists of all the 3 or 5 or 100 records to be written inside a nested list like this, then you will have to give writer object dot writerows of this list name, the nested list. So single list you will have writerow, nested list you should use writerows. Now, what are the steps to write records onto a CSV file? The first step, import CSV module. Second step, open the file in W or W plus mode. Third step, declare a writer object. In case you wish to change the delimiter, you should give that in this step. Then fourth step, inside a loop, you should get the input from the user, that is the product ID, name and price, and write the records using writerow or writerows. Finally, you will close the file. This is the step. So you will get half mark each for all the simple steps. If you have any condition and writing, you will have 2 more marks. So it will be asked in either 3 marks or 4 marks. Now let us see an example. Write a program to input product records from the user and write it onto a CSV file. Product records, which means product ID, name and price. So the first step is import CSV and open the file. F is the file handle. I'm going to create a record file called products.csv. What is the next one? File handle W, because I'm just going to write, not read. If you want to write and read, give W plus. And the third one, there is an option called new line. New line, because I'm using Windows, I'm giving new line as a /n. Otherwise, what will happen? The new line element is /n/t in Windows, which will create an empty line between the records. So reading the records will become a confusion. So always when you use Windows, you should give this new line equal to \n. This is the second step. Import CSV first step, open the file second step, declare the writer object. WOBJ is my writer object. So WOBJ equal to CSV dot writer of the file handle. In case I want to change the delimiter, I should give comma delimiter equal to. Fine, writer object is now ready. What should I do now? Inside the loop, input the values. So for I in range of, I'm going to write 3 records. For I in range of 3, input product ID. I'm going to get all the 3 as strings to make my work easier. Product name, price. Input all the 3 records. Now put everything inside a list. List is equal to product ID, product name, price. So my first record is ready. What should I do now? I should write this onto the file. So the writer object dot write row, because single record. Write row what? List 1. Okay. With this will happen 3 times and 3 records will be written inside. Finally, I will close the file. Okay. So let us run and check if it works. Product ID, product name, price. Next, product ID, product name, price. Product ID, product name, price. That's all. 3 records are written. Now, how do you make sure if it is written? Let me open the file and check. It is a CSV file, right? So the name was products.csv. Let us check if it is written properly. See, 101 pen case 150, 102 flip cover 800, 103 mobile screen 240. So my project is done. Now look at the second question. Write a program to input book records, book ID, book name, author from the user and write it onto the CSV file. A small change here with delimiter hash, write the contents in one go, which means I should give a single statement which will write all my contents inside. See here it is book ID, book name and book author, right? So I will give AU, author, and here I will construct everything inside a list, that is BID, BN, AU. Now what was the question? Write it in a single go, which means I should first declare a list, right? And list1 dot append this. I will keep appending all the contents every time. Okay. And finally, after the loop, outside the loop, write object dot write rows of list1. Okay. Let me show you the contents. I will show you how it is constructed. Yeah. So the first one, 111, book name, author. See, book ID, book name, author. Book ID, book name, author. See, I have now constructed a nested list and this will be written using writerows. Let me check if that is overwritten in, actually I didn't change the name products.csv. So the book record will also be saved inside products.csv. Let me check. Yeah, see, because it is W mode, the previous record will be overwritten, erased. And I have book ID, book name and author name. So this is how you write records into a CSV file. Sometimes you will be given write a function called CSV underscore write and the question will be asked. In that case, give def book write dot c, whatever question they have asked, book write, def book write, open close bracket, and within that you have to write this program coding. That's it.